day everyone, this is Dr. Lorna and welcome back to Knowledge is Power. Today, let us talk about cough. Do you know that cough is a natural process? A cough is your body's way of responding when something irritates your throat or your airway. An irritant stimulates the nerves that sends message to your brain, and the brain then tells muscle in your chest and abdomen to push air out of your lungs to force out that irritant. That irritant might be dust or any chemicals that is found in your environment. Next is you might ask me, Doc, when does cough becomes pathologic or become a disease like upper respiratory tract infection, bronchitis, or pneumonia?
These are the signs and symptoms that you must be aware of. Number 1, a presence of a persistent cough. Coughing up yellowish or greenish phlegm. It can either be thick mucus or coughing up blood. Breathlessness or rapid and shallow breathing. Wheezing is also noticed. A high temperature, fever. When will you say that you have fever? Is when you have 37.8 and up. A rapid heartbeat. Chest pain or tightness when taking a breath. Worst comes to worst is the feeling of confusion and disoriented.
Do you know that there are different types of cough?
A dry cough is also known as a non-productive cough. There is no mucus or phlegm. A productive cough is when a mucus or a phlegm is coming out, which can either be pathologic or non-pathologic. It will be a pathologic phlegm or mucus if it is thick, yellowish, or greenish in nature. Next is allergic cough. It is caused by your immune system's response to an allergen rather than by a virus or a bacteria.
Now, you must have to know that the different types of cough have different types of medication.
First, we have these mucolytics. Mucolytics are responsible for breaking down the structures that hold mucus together, no? That classic mucolytic makes sputum easier to expel from the airway. And what are these classic mucolytic medicines that we know that is available over the counter? We have this acetylcysteine and the very common carbocysteine. Next is we have expectorant. An expectorant increases bronchial secretions and reduce the thickness or viscosity of bronchial secretions, thus increasing mucus flow that can be removed more easily through coughing. So if you are suffering from non-productive cough, this is the best medicine for you. And it is also available over the counter. There are a lot of brands that are available over the counter. And for allergic cough, it is best to have a medicine that has an antihistamine or anti-allergic preparation. And one of them is dextromethorphan. Based on my observation, before a patient will visit us for consultation, they had already tried a lot of medications and yet not relieved or temporarily relieved. Basically because they are underdosed or not taking the medications on time.
I hope that you learned something today because knowledge is power.